I'm visiting every station on the Oxted line. I'm just leaving beautiful Erridge with even more amazing places still to come.
There's not even a footbridge where there's supposed to be a footbridge. What do I do here for an hour? Shut up. What am I in right now? Kent, Sussex? That's not logical. Talking to a camera that's perilously hanging off a tree branch. Wouldn't change it for the world. Right, at this stage, I'm going to rush over the bridge. My plan wasn't to just immediately get on a train out of here, but I've had a look at the place. I'm not going to make it, am I? I'm not going to make it. If I rushed, I could have totally got on that train, but I want to make a good video, not a rushed video. So yeah, I'm here for an hour. As you can see, here at Ashurst, there is nothing here. There's not even a footbridge where there's supposed to be a footbridge, because they've got a temporary footbridge. I wonder how temporary this is, because like, this is looking quite weathered. Get the impression this has been here a little while, but f me, it's a beautiful day. And now Kirsty's gonna have to learn how to beat things. Loving life. I just now have to ask myself, what do I do here for an hour? Other than see if I've got enough phone signal to work out what's happened to the bridge. Footbridge was here. I think that's definitely been gone a while. I don't have any sun cream on me because I wasn't expecting it to be this nice. To think, I nearly bought the big coat for this week. That would be cumbersome. Big words. Just use big words. Use big words. Nah, you don't need to use big words.
This is a security.
Shut up.
If you see something that doesn't look right,
yeah, you're missing the footbridge. Ashurst is missing a footbridge. They can easily do that at Polesworth. I may as well head up this way and see what Ashurst is like. I must admit, I did just try to see if there was a cheeky taxi that would take me to the next station, because that would save me an hour. You can't get a taxi around here. There's nothing here. There's even a sign trolling me with a number for a taxi company. The phone switched off. Without looking at a map, I found river. Of course I did. Also, what's interesting at this point, there's Kent. There's East Sussex. What am I in right now? Kent, Sussex? It looks like it'd be quite tranquil and peaceful to have a sit down there, but everything's locked off. It's like, I think is that managed by like a fishing-y company, and they don't want normal people to just walk down there. It'd be so nice. It would be so nice. Okay, so I've finally got a map to load. That wasn't a bit of reading as I thought it was. That was a bit of a Medway. Feels like it's at the start of something now. The Medway. So that was a little excursion to West Sussex, back in Kent now. I haven't really kept track of what counties I've been going in and out of. Feel like I've been traversing the borders, literally. Right, okay, so that killed half an hour. Train in 5 minutes. We're going to Cowden next. Another hour there, because trains roughly pass on this section between here and Cowden. It means you've basically got hour wait. I've checked options to go to the next station from there, and unless I get lucky with a taxi, I'm there for an hour. Let's hope it's nice. Ashurst, ignoring the bin lorries going out there. In fact, this is a really bad moment for me to call Ashurst peaceful. Very, very, very peaceful here. But very dull. dull but peaceful. What I have learned, that footbridge was put in 2024 February because the old footbridge got hit by an engineering train in January 2024 and has been demolished. Trains could only call on one platform for a while. It had a Polesworth situation, but because we're in the southeast, they came up with a solution. If that was north of Watford, there would have been no solution. It would have just been left. Right, one stop north for me to Cowden.
Welcome aboard the Southern service to London Bridge. The next station is Cowden.
Now this feels like a much nicer place to spend an hour. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with Ashurst, just didn't excite me. Beautiful station building here. What doesn't seem to be well thought through here is, like, we'd call that the main station area. That's where most people are going to congregate. Like the 2 to 4 car stop board is there. In the other direction, 2 to 4 car stop is there. Trains are going to stop between these two points. They put the display and waiting shelter beyond where most trains are going to stop. That's not logical. Large chunks of the line on the Upfield branch have been singled, hence we have the gap where the track should be and the abandoned platform. I couldn't explain to you why I prefer this so much more over Ashurst. I would love to tell you the logic. It's purely feeling. And just on feeling, this is where I'm going to be happier spending an hour than Ashurst. And actually, I'm kind of glad that I didn't get the taxi from Ashurst to here, because that would have meant less time here. I'm just going to chill out, have a walk around, enjoy this moment. You know how it works by now. So I've had a look on Street View to see if it's worth going down the road into Cowden itself. It's not. Looks a bit nothing. And this road looks a little bit dicey. I have spotted a public footpath. Goes up the side of the station. I'm just kind of curious more than anything. No nice bits of water around here or anything. The moment I say there's no nice bits of water, I hear the gentle trickling of a stream. It's just a beautiful little oasis of calm down here. The kind of place that makes you want to whisper for fear of upsetting the balance. The little moments are the ones you want to find. I'm probably going to have quite a lot of big moments tomorrow. I don't want to forget about these little moments though.
And none of these moments would happen without my lovely supporters. Their names called in every single video, and I am so thankful to them. If you want to get your name onto this list, the links to do so are in the description. But in the tough times that I'm going through, thank you so much.
I could give you all of the clickbaity titles in the world of reasons why everybody should watch my YouTube videos, and I don't like doing that. Like, yeah, I've got kind of a predictable format. I'm going to stations, but I'm doing this, and this is what I enjoy, and I enjoy sharing this. And yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll be doing things that aren't very clickable. That little box comes up in your feed with a title, and Jen walks through a forest at a station in the middle of nowhere. You know what? Not clickable. But I really hope you enjoy this. I really hope you enjoy this as much as I do, and I kind of hope I'm at least a little bit inspiring to just go out into the world and exist. I'm never going to be a big YouTuber, and I am at peace with that 100%. I'm not aiming to be a bigger YouTuber. My target was 10,000, and I hit that target last year. I'm happy where I am now, just plodding along. Like, I'm not growing much. I'm not trying to grow. I could totally try to grow and probably have moderate success, but as far as I'm concerned right now, I've already won YouTube. I've done what I set out to do, so everything from here is a bonus. As I say all that, the video I'm filming tonight is going to be the most clickbaity title ever. But I'm doing a video that I've wanted to do for ages, so that's allowed. I try and make them a little bit. You've got to play the game sometimes. I just try and play the game within the bounds of what I want to do, not what the almighty algorithm wants me to do. Because if I was trying to please the almighty algorithm, I would not be stood here in the middle of nowhere in, I think, Kent, talking to a camera that's perilously hanging off a tree branch. And I bloody love it. Wouldn't change it for the world. I love this. And I love you guys for loving what I'm doing. You're my little niche, and I like the fact you're my little niche. I hope you stick along for the journey. Probably about another 8 years left in visiting every station, so yeah, plane. I'm going to carry on going that way a little bit. As nice as this walk is, it's not actually going anywhere. So I've got to go back the other way. So got to do that awkward thing where I just turn around and walk the other way. I can't say what I want to say without becoming more of a Gen meme. So imagine in your head all of the things that I want to say. Done imagining? You know what you haven't heard me say for a while? My hair's doing hair things, which it actually is. It got moist yesterday. It's fine. Everything's fine. Totally chill. I'm going to put the camera down and just enjoy this, and I'll see you back at the station.
Next week I'll visit the final 4 stations to complete the Oxted line. As ever, I'm leaving a link on screen to the next video I think you should watch. But until next time, bye bye.